Ready to roll. Welcome to another stream. Welcome to another video on YouTube. Whichever you so choose. Whatever your life path has led you to in this moment, we welcome you. Starting off a really exciting one today. The 1989 Batwing. I'm very stoked about this set. I can't wait to get into this because this bad boy is... she is massive. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's a big box right there. Stoked to get this going here. Yeah. Let's get to unboxing this bad boy. Looks like it's going to be a fun build. 2,300 pieces. So, you know, that's going to be nice. So let's check it out here. See what we got in terms of number of bags and everything like that. Definitely not going to be getting through all this one today. I'm planning on going for a couple of hours here, seeing what kind of progress we can make in that time. And yeah, we should be, I guess just take a cursory look at my planner here, but we should be good to go on Sunday? Yeah, we should be good to go on Sunday. Baby, it's not a lot of wasted space in this box. These bags are right up to it here. Alright. At least 11. Got an unnumbered bag here with a bunch of base plates. Okay, bag number 7, just a bunch of Greeveling and a minifigure head. This is going to be a weird build. Look at this bag. Just a bunch of 2x6s. 13. 6. My goodness. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. 5 and 8. Oh, bag number 1. Great. Set this aside. That's where we're going to be starting. Looks like a bunch of Technic frames. So we'll get our basic layout all set up. Bag number 6. Ooh, another bag number 1. So, wow, yeah, this is, holy Moses, there's so much more in here still. Okay. So far we've seen up to 13 bags. So let's just say let's say it's numbered to 14 and we'll go anything later than 7. Get set aside for now. 12. Another number 13. Number 10. Another 8. We might get to 4 today. Right, here's our instruction booklet and decals, which not a ton of decals, it doesn't look like. It's a thick and juicy instruction booklet though. Alright, what else we got in here? Little baby 5. We got a 9. Number 2. We'll probably get to that today. Bag with a bunch of larger pieces in it. 7. Number 3. Maybe we'll get to 3 today. See how this goes. Okay, so it is 13, but there's multiples of a lot of these numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and try to just put some back in, you know, in somewhat reverse chronological order here. 7, 6. No, there's a third 7, 6, 5, 4. Alright. Okay. Set that aside for now. So, let's take a look at what we're left with. Potentially get through today. We've got 2 giant bags that are number 1. We've got a sizable number 2 bag. And we've got 2 number 3 bags. I think if we can get through all this today, that I will be more than satisfied with that. But no promises. It's all about relaxing and having fun, so we're not gonna push ourselves too far here. I did manage to get a little something to eat before we started, so that's good. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, that is a novel. It's a novel right there. A few stickers. Let's get into this here. Let's see. Yep, bags 1 through 12 make the Batwing, and then bag number 13 makes the display stand and the minifigure display stand. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? The inspiration. The Batwing is the epitome of the Caped Crusader. For one thing, a bat has to fly, of course. But more than that, it's a silhouette against the full moon, and Batman 1989 emulates the bat signal, the iconic beacon of hope that summons Batman in the darkest hours of Gotham City. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, we got some introductory material here. We've got, this is another set along with that. We've got the 1989 Batmobile in here as well. No longer in production, or I would have almost certainly got it already. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right. Like multiple number 1 bags, but this is the first one here. We're just getting the shape of the thing right here. Let's get a tray for all these Technic pens. Here. There's a lot of Technic pens. Okay. Oh, nope. Not a 1 bag at a time situation. This is just rip it open here. Okay. Wow, look at this. Look at this Batman cowl. That is awesome. Let's slide this over, I think. just cleaned my desk, and just opening the contents of this box was enough to make it insanely cluttered again. Let's see. Go under the pages. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright. Now put these multiple trays here. What was that I was saying about a lot of Technic pins? Okay, and we got a couple Batarangs in the mix here too. Alright. Secure this blue one inside here. Like so. And then get ourselves with a couple of interior pins. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had a pretty chill week here at my household. COVID got my roommate. I think I talked about this on the last stream. I was testing positive then when I did the ATST. But I never got any symptoms basically, and I'm now testing negative, 2 negative PCR tests. So I worked one morning, but I've only worked one morning in the last, like, I don't know, a whole week basically. And then yeah, I have today. Normally I work on Tuesdays, but I have today off too because I'm doing a long shift later in the week. Oh no, I messed this up. So yeah, I'll be kind of backloaded later in the week here, but alright, looks like I'm gonna do another one of these here. So yeah, I'll be a little backloaded in the week, but I've had a very chill situation. I've just been watching so many movies, watching hockey, chilling. Since I got my 2 negative PCR tests, I went to movie theater yesterday. We were able to go, unfortunately my roommate was not able to join us as he was still testing positive, but we were able to get to our 40th anniversary showing of The Thing. What's up, kitty? What you doing? Which was really cool. Just an absolute landmark in horror cinema. So yeah, being able to see that was okay. I see the pin space out. Yeah, being able to see that was absolutely unreal in the theaters. Of course, I mean I've seen the film many times. All right, starting to get a sense of the scale of this thing. Big is the answer. Which is honestly, I mean, this got me a little worried. We might need to, we're gonna have to consider how we're doing this on camera, potentially. See how today goes. Just kind of improv here, but I might have to figure something out before Sunday. I keep talking about how I want like a more like independent camera. We'll see. We might need to start thinking seriously about that. But yeah, it was really cool to see. The Fathom events always does a good job of finding classic cinema that really, it's really meaningful. And, yeah, they knocked it out of the park again. Next week, actually, they're showing The Fifth Element. French director, what's his name? Luc Besson, I think. Did Leon the Professional. Pretty sure. Now, of course, I'm second guessing myself anytime I say anything that I'm not 100% certain of. Can't let that kind of anxiety seep into the stream here. I'm just gonna double check that I'm correct. Yes, I am correct. Okay. See, I knew it. Yes, recently worked on Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, a movie which is really buck wild, but I appreciate it when movies take a big swing, and that one certainly took a big swing. So, all right, so what? 10 of these on the front here, on this area here, and then some more out to the edges. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make The Fifth Element too. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, yesterday I went again. I saw Brian and Charles. It's an English comedy about a loner, kind of an odd character who makes a robot that is weird looking. And yeah, it was pretty funny. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like my favorite thing I've seen this year or anything like that, but it was enjoyable. Okay, let's see here. Okay, got our classic Batman color scheme going here. All right. Okay, gonna kind of mirror it on the other side here, but we're using the different color. Okay. Get some. Interesting that green is going to be in the middle think if they were using these as indicator colors, they might use a third color on the, you know, middle axis or whatever. But probably not important. Okay. Come on now. There we go. Nice and solid. Okay. Set that aside again. I'm a little concerned about Bruce here. Let's get these minifigure pieces put out of the way here. Actually, we got two different Bruce expressions here. We got the grim look, and then we've got kind of a cocky smile, which I'm gonna go for Michael Keaton Batman. I'm gonna say cocky smile is where it's at. I really appreciate too that this cowl really encapsulates the head's inability to turn, which is a hallmark of the Batsuit in this movie. Leads to some really silly stuff, but yeah, that's definitely captured on our minifigure here. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I just rewatched this movie fairly recently, actually. It's really good. It's really entertaining. Weird, we got some misprint in our book here. Let's see. I can't really see there, actually. It's kind of ink splatter up at the top of the page here, just on this one page. Up into here. But yeah, The Thing, oh man, that was such a great experience. That movie is just an absolute landmark in terms of, like, I mean, the Kurt Russell of it all. You've got the unbelievable score. And of course, I think what it's most well known for is just the unbelievable practical effects, creating the kind of Cronenbergian horror of course, it's not Cronenberg, it's got John Carpenter, but you know, the fleshy miasma of the thing from another world mid cellular integration is really really cool, really scary. It's really weird to think about that movie not being well critically received at the time of its release. It was like almost universally panned. Alright. Starting to get our shape here, kind of. Okay. Another big structure here. But yeah, it was really cool to see. Like I said, sadly, my roommate and friend Sean was not able to join us, but my brother and our friend Josh, one of the guys I do the podcast with, The Thing is his favorite movie of all time, so he was, you know, of course, very appreciative of the ability to see it in theaters. yeah, he was very excited about it. Our friend Kira joined us, and then she invited. We gave Sean's ticket to one of her friends. I can't recall her name now. We had not met before, and it was, of course, a movie theater, so we weren't. It wasn't exactly like a social event in the traditional sense, you know. So she did. Of course, she introduced her after the movie, but I admit I have forgotten her name now. But it's cool, yeah. My friend Kira, really big movie buff. I always have a good time going to the theater with her. I've seen a number of things with her in the past. Let's see here. Okay. Wow. Even more. Okay. So we got 7 of these Technic frames in a row here on this area, this section. And we're not stopping here. We're doing the last 2 of these smaller ones. We're just gonna extend it out a little bit further. Now the desk is almost not even gonna work for this. I might have to like get a table up here or something. Alright, a bunch of blue pins in action here. 2, 3 just to the side of this section. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, wrong side. 3. And starting from the end, we got 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see, what these go. Right to the end here. Okay. More these from our unnumbered bag. Okay. I feel like in a perfect world you want to orient all of the compression slots the same way on these, just to make it easier to get multiple connections at the same time. Should probably try to be more careful about that. Just some of these pieces being so big. Alright, okay, so speaking of which, yeah, see, for example, on this step if they were all oriented the same way. I mean, I could go back through and do it, but I think we'll be able to get it here. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Okay, ha ha ha. There we go. Frame is coming together. Let's see, we want to get these pins. So there's interior pins. Six, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I'm being really slapdash with the pin placement, but I think it'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. Anything at the ends? We're good there. It's going to have to get into the other unnumbered bag, it looks like. So I need 3 more. Weird that they're divided up, so. I think you would have the black ones in with these black plates, and then. Oh, just going to respond to a work message here. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I do have to. I was just responding to one of the owners. I do have to drop by the store a little later on. Part of the reason I'm doing only a couple hours today is I still need to do the beer order. Just a couple administrative tasks, which will be fine. I am not upset about that. It'll just take a minute. Might even drink a beer while I'm there. Let's see. No, this is not right. It wants it to be, one of each of these on the side of the. I don't even know how to describe it. There's a 2 side and a 1 side, and it wants 1 on each side of the dividing partition here. Partition, that's a good way to describe it. Right, and then we're going to do the same thing over here on the other side, the red side. Right on the corner here. Some of these blue pins into this bad boy right here. You want some black pins in you too? Okay, that's fair. Oh, not there though. There and there. And here. Okay. Go like so, it looks like. Right, and then presumably same Thing on the right side. Yes, very good. Yeah, with normal, like, you know, I guess this is not a Technic build per se, but, yeah, I don't know, these Technic pieces, I just don't trust myself to intuitively know how to mirror it on the other side. On other Lego builds, you know, I'm like, oh, the other side's the same, but, you know, mirrored. I can kind of just do it usually, but I don't trust myself to get it right. And as we all know, once you make a mistake in Lego, you're done. It's over. You can't take them apart again, so it's big time stress. You really got to worry about it. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so this does have two distinct sides, so we want it oriented like so, and that's going to go onto these interior pins. Okay, very good. And then these guys are gonna go right in here. Okay, those are just loose for now. And they're gonna remain loose for a minute, and that's okay. They'll stay in there. They're not loose, they're just not secured expressly. Okay. All right. Yeah, 37 minutes into our stream here, and we're still working on the frame. I wonder how long the total build time on this will be. I mean, I'm really not, I wouldn't say I'm dawdling exactly on the pace. Doing all of this on stream is nice because it'll make it so that I, you know, I'll know how many hours it was. Okay. This guy is gonna go on either side of this thing. We are closing in at the end here. I mean, we're down to the end of the line for our pins here. Okay. This presumably is going to be the same. Yeah, where it's one of these on each side of the partition. And then right here. And then right here. And this will secure those T-pins into place. Okay. Alright, so there's our frame. Wow, this thing's going to be absolutely massive. Can't wait. Alright. Well, let's see. We'll give him a batarang here before we launch the other one into the extra piece receptacle here. We've still got our pieces from last time in there, but they're bagged. All bagged up, so they won't get mixed together. Okay. All right, bag number 2. How am I even gonna? Almost need a third camera. right. So, flipping over to the underbelly here, the seedy underbelly of our Batwing. And we're going to start putting on some plates. Strengthen this thing up even further. Looks like we're leaving all of that red area exposed. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Leaving it exposed only just for the moment. So we're going to go like so. And let's see here. Ooh, 3 by 3. You don't see that every day. That right there, and then what do we got here? One of these bad boys. Oh, kind of the mirrored one. That's gonna go right up front here, and then just a little baby here. Okay. It kind of creates that curve. So they're at slightly different angles. Pretty neat. Okay, set this aside for a second. Looks like we've got a independent structure to be built here. Already bringing some slightly more detailed looking pieces into it here with these little tiles. Okay, this is gonna connect to the pins right there. Okay, keeping that curve going. Again, all three of these are at slightly different angles here, so you can see starting to get that nice curved look to it. Pretty neat. And then, oh boy, okay, so we got these big plates in here. We're going to use a couple of these now, it looks like. Okay, hold this like it was before. That's pretty comfortable. So, right down the middle here, flush with the end of these curved pieces. Okay. And then another. Sorry, try to do most stuff on camera. I guess technically still on camera. Just making sure all of the everything's pushed flush there. Okay, and then we get, what do we got? This guy right here. And a 6 right here. And some stuff on the other side. Okay. Oh. No, that's not right. That's too long. There we go. That's correct. Okay. Nice. Nice. We got, okay, all right. Some million stud knot on top pieces here all in a row. To only grab the 2 tall stud knot on top, because it looks like there's some 4 tall ones mixed in here as well. And then on the other side we've got these ones. ones. A couple of those here. Okay. That's good. Pretty much that whole wing has now got its plates on the other underside there. Okay. Going next to the what I believe is the front of the plane here. Getting these ones. And an ultra. Okay, pretty good. And what else? What else? These in a tan colorway. Interesting. I wonder what the reason for that is. Okay. And a little 6x1 action here. And right here. Okay, I think that shores off that step. And then we're gonna flip. We're gonna get the tail going here, like so, and then we get another one of our super giant plates. Oriented like this. And 1 second, make sure all of these are. This is a lot of connection points. Make sure those are all secure. Okay. And then we've got one of these. Good. 6x2 right here. And these little wing pieces. Okay. Very good. Show up where we're at here. And I think, oh no. Just need to get this mirrored like we did on the other side. And then that is that step complete. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Going right here. And right here. No, here. Two back here. Nope. My monitor just died. Check video cable, it says. Oh. There it goes. What did I do? That's up. That's scary. Oh, golly. Did I just knock that off the table? Yeah, I think so. So there's another one. I don't remember placing a gray 6x2. Okay. I do have more HDMI cables, so if I need to do some emergency surgery, well, that's what we'll do. Okay. that. And then, yeah, remember we use these wing pieces to help create the curve. Right. And then this end cap here is probably next. Yup. Well, this song is really quiet. I'm just gonna skip to the next one here. Let's see. Alright, right. I flipped it back right side up, so it's gonna be like this. Okay. Nice. This crossbar is going to make sure that these connections stay nice and tight. As we saw, they were starting to pop out there a little. Okay. All right. Oh, not that. No studs. This is for the must be for that big sticker, the display stand with sticker that has all the the little blurb, you know, our blurb. Okay. Feels secure. Okay. These guys in. And these guys in. Oops. There we go. And then we're going to line up these just like we did on the other side. And we've got these just like the other side. And that has everything mirrored, I think. Got this. Really getting the shape of these curves here is looking really nice. So up next, we got, okay, a couple more things to be done. Well, just by one stud, okay. These are going to fall off a million times unless the next step is something to secure them. I mean, obviously they'll get secured at some point. I just... Okay. Lift that back. And we're going to go okay, we left a little gap from the 2 tall to the, or the 1 tall, 1x2 to the 2x2, let's say, on each side here. We got these guys. Oh wow. Go right there. Okay. got oh, I missed something here when we were getting these curves in the back set. We're supposed to also add these. Okay. So now we can add, again, this tan color, not one I was expecting to see show up, but probably end up buried regardless. Okay. These go where? Okay, let's just flipping around to the tail side here. Is this gonna... Nope. Still not gonna help secure these. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that's bag number 2 in the books. Frame still exposed on this side. On this underside, you can definitely see the shape coming together here. Looking very nice. Wait, where do these go? Oh god. Oh god. We missed something. And this... Okay, I see. I mean, where else would they go but in the very center, the only section that we didn't leave, that we didn't cover already. Okay, leaving just a 1x1 tile as the one remaining piece, which super duper tracks. Okay, bag number 3, and it informs us we're going to be needing some of these. 4 of them, so we'll grab those out now. And there's 2 bag 3s. Get those both opened up. I can set that laying on the table here. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. An excuse to use my 3rd larger tray. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna dump all these yellow 2x6s, of which there's like a million, and then I'll just throw these other pieces in here. So set that aside. I love feeling organized. Feeling organized is a really good feeling. Okay. Let's see here. Go back to the nose of the ship here. We're going to get some stud top pieces going here. 6 of them, 3 on each side. Cool. Got a couple of these bad boys in here. I love that this yellow is being used as the filler color. See, that to me makes sense. Oh. Oh. Right. Presumably, this is just all these 2x6s are just going to drop into all these holes here. Would be my guess. I hadn't really thought about it until this moment. Feels kind of obvious now, but nonetheless. Okay, so we got these interesting, not studs, not on top, but they receive sideways studs. Very interesting to me. And we got it. Okay. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. Oops. Fingernails are pretty short right now. Definitely gonna use the brick separator. If you don't use the brick separator, are you even really getting your money's worth out of a set? You know, it's included. You gotta use it. Makes sense to me. Okay. There we go. So now this sits flush. Okay. A little. Yep. Just lost one of those pieces I said we were going to. So that's one. One time I've knocked one of them off. Okay. That's too many. 6, 12. Yep, so this. Okay. Gonna go right in the front here. I think we're starting to see, since this is the lowest point, you know, the tip, we're starting to see what'll be the final. You know, we got our plates on here and whatever. Okay. And we got, what do we got? We got a couple of 3x3s. Got these guys dropping down some more studs not on top onto the side here. Hoping we're able to get some good stud not on top action on our spinner when we make our Blade Runner mock. I still haven't decided if I'm ever going to try to do any of that type of stuff on camera. Like designing, you know, my own builds. Like, I almost feel like I'd be just better served, at least at the beginning, if I'm not fast or good at it. It might be better to just show what I build when it's finished. If anyone has any thoughts about that, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm definitely curious if that's something people would be interested in seeing or not, or if they're not into it. I similarly would like to know that. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up because I'm just putting in all of these yellow pieces now, basically, and they're to help secure a lot of these connections. So I need to have like pressure from the back while I place them. One of the sections gets gray ones instead of yellow, which I don't really rightly understand, but be a reason will reveal itself as we continue on here. Yeah, see, like this one is connecting like 3 different of these plates. Oops. Rip. Gone forever. Hey Arnab, how you doing today? Thanks for joining. Working on the super massive 1989 Batwing today. Where we're going. Good, glad to hear it. Dropping bricks into these little slots here. I think help secure the all of these plates that are underneath. Connects them up. Where's these gray ones at? There we go. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was going to be big just because of the box, but, like, it's quite a bit bigger than I even anticipated. Like, can't even really fit it all on my main camera here. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm really excited to see the final product. We've got quite a ways to go before we get there, though. Let's see, alright, I think I got everything in place on this side. And we're just gonna mirror it over here. Yeah, we're like an hour in. The frame went fairly quickly for, you know, for being so big. It was moved through it at a pretty good pace. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, it's yeah, I wonder how much of this is I mean, these are at least like, so these pieces are, you know, securing some of the, like, the plates underneath. They're, you know, connecting them together or whatever. But yeah, not the way you'd normally design an aircraft. You know, you don't want to just increase the weights for no other purpose. But I gotta say, it is, with these pieces in here, it is feeling more secure now. The plates on the bottom don't feel as wobbly as they did. Okay, one more. Yeah, all the Technic pins and everything make it feel reasonably secure. Like, if I fell off a shelf, it wouldn't just disintegrate. Like, it it might not be intact, but it won't just like explode into a million pieces. Maybe it still would, I guess. Depends on how high the shelf is and stuff like that, I suppose. Okay. Just a couple stud knot on top pieces, and then let's see what else are we doing here. Getting some plates on top. Try to get this on camera. It's really hard to get everything on camera. Let's see. Okay. These on the inside here. I'm assuming this is going to be the cockpit area. So we're starting to see like little detail-ish pieces in there. Yeah, at the beginning, the frame wasn't particularly engaging, but yeah, I think most of these like this build is kind of like the Ultimate Collector series for Star Wars. I think it's more about the end result, you know, having something that's going to look nice on your shelf. Like, these are meant to be, you know, big display pieces or whatever. So there definitely are parts that are repetitive. Would be my guess. This is my first time really doing one of like this style. Usually you know, with Star Wars ones, I get the like vehicle sizes that are more meant for play than strictly for display. Yeah. I mean, the blacksmith I thought was a really fun build too. So this is definitely like, you know, I mean, just look at it. You can tell just from looking so far. It's not been as engaging as that particular build was. Not terrible though. I'm excited enough about the end product that it's keeping me motivated here. Okay, let's see. Tan tiles go next. Oop. Again, I think this is just helping secure everything. Because it just goes kind of like, you know, these are perpendicular to these, and then the bottom is perpendicular as well. I'm not sure. Looking at the box, I mean, it looks like the cockpit at least will open and stuff like that you would expect. And there's a couple things like these look like thruster flaps, or maybe they're like maneuvering flaps, look like they'll be, you know, able to be positioned. Possibly these. But yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, it's funny, the movability was not really a big important thing in the design of the original designs in the movie. For example, if you've ever seen the 1989 Batman movie, famously the Batman cannot move his neck, which is faithfully recreated in the minifigure here. His head cannot move side to side because it's connected to the cowl, which I thought is hilarious because that's the way it is in the movie. It's one of the silliest things about the movie. Batman is constantly like moving his entire torso to like look around. Really silly. But yeah, it doesn't, it doesn't have like collapsing wings or anything like that. I don't know how much like the weaponry and stuff like that might have some moving stuff to it, but let's see. Yeah, I think it's so funny. I just rewatched this movie recently, and I was really laughing a lot at the Batman's inability to look around him. I mean, that seems like when you're trying to fight crime in a, dark, urban center, it seems like a pretty big disadvantage to not be able to, like, look behind you from a standing position. But, it was almost 40 years ago. 33 years ago. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, we're staying on this side, on the green side. Drop some more studs down here. Okay, and along the other side as well. Yeah, I don't know how much of the surface detailing on this model was kind of up to the designer. That was something it said in the... I didn't read the entire beginning of the booklet on stream or anything like that, but I flipped through a little of it at the start of the stream, and one of the things the designer said was that the original model for this, like the actual model that they used to shoot the movie, did not have a ton of detail on on the actual model itself, so they got to kind of interpret things and make some of their own changes to alright, here we go, to make it look nice on the top there. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, that is the right side. Oh god. Okay. I almost messed up bad. I thought that these two plates just sat, but as you can see, there's a dividing line. They're supposed to be right here. A one wide one goes, but I couldn't tell which side it was supposed to have been on. I thought I was going to have to pry this entire plate off for a second, but it's okay. We don't have to. Spared myself that agony. Okay. That's that step. And then, ooh. interesting. These pieces are often used as like, you put a decal there and it's like part of a display stand. Like I think on my Imperial probe droid model it has that, but here it's just being used for texture. So it looks like for some sections of the wing this is going to be the final layer, because this is about to get some detailing. There. All right. Groovy. I think that's everything for this step. Okay, some more of these plate action. Let's see, this one. No, that's not right. Is it? No, it is. Okay. So, and then this one goes like this. Kind of inverting, like it's reverse of how it is in the instruction manuals, because I'm trying to keep it on camera, so second guessing myself a lot on these positionings. Smudgy. I should be like wearing gloves when I do these builds. We can always polish it up later, I suppose. This goes right. Yeah. Oh. Just knocked a piece off. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, and flip. Start by dropping these studs down. Whoops. Oops. It's a really fun set. Yeah, the Pirate 3-in-1. The actual ship build is really nice, because I think you were watching when we built the inn or whatever. Correct me if I'm mistaken about that, but yeah, that build was like just okay. You know, it was fine, but like the actual the pirate ship itself looks really nice, and it's just, you know, the creator ones are fun because you get to build multiple. You know, they come with multiple instructions. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that build was like fine. I don't know. The skull one was pretty nice. Like it, you know, it wasn't perfect or anything, but the actual skull itself, it was really interesting. The building techniques they used to create the, like, you know, curves of the face bones and stuff. Um, but yeah, the pirate ship itself was really nice. I genuinely really enjoyed that. That was one of the first things I did when I started streaming. I wasn't even recording videos or like having the VODs set up when I almost did it again. When I did that one, but yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot, though. Definitely did. Nope, I did that wrong. Come here. There we go. Yeah, I had been looking at the 3-in-1 castle, just because, like, the blacksmith just got me pumped on that, like, castle theme, you know, the fantasy stuff. But I don't know if you've seen the pictures of the new castle that they announced, the really expensive one. Oh man, it looks so awesome. Now I'm like, I could spend $100 on the 3-in-1 castle, or I could just set that money aside and save. Yeah, the Lion King or the Lion Knight's castle. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it looks so cool. And it comes with like 1,000,000 minifigures. I think the blacksmith would look pretty nice next to that one. Like, they're close enough in building style that I think it would work out. Look pretty good displayed next to each other, so the spaceship looks cool too, and that the price point on that one is a lot more affordable. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look at those. I saw that they were the no, the other one that they announced, the space one, was the I can't remember the name of it. The pre-orders are available on the website now, but it's like, it's a redesign of like an old set. What's it called? Oh god. Oh, I'm in British pounds for some reason on my browser here. That's weird. I'll just go to Brickset. I know it was on Brickset. Why can't I find it? Galaxy Explorer. The Saturn rocket does look cool. I actually almost bought that instead of the AT-AT, the last gift with purchase thing. But yeah, this Galaxy Explorer, it's like a redesign of the classic Lego space, so it's got that like gray and blue color scheme with the yellow, translucent yellow canopies. And yeah, I think it looks really slick. And it's like $100 instead of the castle is like $400 US, so quite a bit more pricey. I really want that castle though. The castle's so expensive, I might just like wait and see if it ever goes, you know, not on like on sale on the website, but if like other websites have like a 20% off building blocks sale or whatever. Go. All right. Right. I'm not sure. I think I'm been good this whole time, but I'm not positive. I did, when I was like trying to load some web pages, it was being a little finicky, so it's definitely possible that it was something on my end. You didn't miss much on the build, that's for sure. We just finished up mirroring that other side, and then now we're just getting into some new stuff here. Yeah, there's so much that's like evocative in that set of the classic castle stuff, which is some of my favorite stuff. Like, it's got the blue wizard in it. I love that, the blue wizard minifigure. I have my blue wizard from when I was a kid, and then I actually recently bought another one just because it's a little cleaner. Yeah, the flags look great. I mean, it just really looks like a good combination of like all of those old thematic elements with just updated design. You know, the towers look really clean with those like brick pieces like interspersed into it. It gives it like a, you know, a good like breaks up the look a little more than you know, some of the older ones were just really uniform, just like flat gray walls or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, the blacksmith ones are like pointy, right? Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the castle here. Maybe not. No, I'm not going to. My browser's being weird. So I'm not going to mess with that right now. Is it the rounded tip ones on the castle? That's like what the classic swords were like. Yeah. What have I? Did I super mess up this placement? No. Okay, I see. I see what's happening. Tricking myself with perspective because it's reversed. Yeah, there's like been a lot of different ones over the years. I am a little surprised to see them changing it up like so close to each other. But I assume it's probably is like just to have it be closer to the classic design of the swords. But yeah. I mean, it is, it's to commemorate like the 90th anniversary or whatever, which is kind of funny to me. Like 90 is not really like a nice round. You see like 50th anniversary or 75th anniversary, 25, 100. The 90th anniversary thing is a little strange to me, but I mean, it's a big milestone nonetheless. Yeah, and yeah, any multiple of 10, I guess you're right, is going to be liable to have celebrations surrounding it and such. Yeah, that is true. 10 years, man, 10 years goes by faster than it used to, though. I'll tell you, every year older I get, the faster, the more I can't believe, like 2012 was 10 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. People always say it when you're growing up too. They're like, "Oh, it's just gonna go faster and faster." And when you're young, you're like, "Yeah, whatever." But it's unbelievable how true it is. Yeah, 10 more years. I wonder what nostalgic sets we'll get for the 100-year anniversary. Like, are they gonna do some real old stuff, or is it gonna be like, people are nostalgic for stuff that's like, beyond when I like had stopped playing with Legos in my early adulthood. I'll be very curious to see how that goes. Okay. These go. But yeah, the Galaxy Explorer, I looked it up. Yeah, Galaxy Explorer is the name of the other like 90th celebration set, and I do think that looks really cool for the cost. $100 instead of $400. It's a big difference. Okay, and then these I'm gonna lay across all these stud knot on top sections, which will be nice because I'll keep all these individual little pieces secured on there. Going on all four sides here. Yeah, they're like, yeah, no visor. They're like, did you see the the Lego Movie when it came out. The Lego Movie has a character that's like one of those classic ones. So you can attach them. What's up, Airwolf? How you doing today? Thanks for joining us here. We're just chatting about the 90th anniversary sets as we work on this Batwing model here, which is freaking huge, by the way. Like, check this out. Yeah. Giant. And that's the end of this bag, I think. Oh, yes. All right, cool. Cool. Alright, fellas, give me 1 sec. I'm going to run and grab another beverage here. And then, yeah, originally I was planning on stopping at around 2, you know, in about 20 minutes or so. But I really want to do one more bag. This next bag looks like it's really going to, you know, finish giving the shape of it here. So I would like to get done to that. So we're going to go a little bit longer. I assume this bag will take a little longer than 20 minutes, but... Oh, yeah, the treehouse. Nice. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's great. I loved that build. That's like my favorite thing I built since I started streaming. The blacksmith was really cool, too. I did really enjoy that. But, oh, that treehouse is like... Yeah, the treehouse is another level. It's really cool. Ow. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I got my house, I got the tree house through eBay too when I got it. But yeah, that little hideout set. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty substantial discount because that's 200 usually. I think the euro and US dollar prices are the same typically for most sets at least. So 160 instead of 200 is a pretty good discount there. All right, I need to find bag number 4. All right, easy peasy. That's 5. Okay. Yeah, because the euro's stronger than the U.S. dollar, right? So it's relatively higher. That's annoying. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, Lego's even a European company, so that's pretty disrespectful that we would get a better price than you. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I've been trying to those the like promo sets that you get through the website are really nice. So I've been trying to like space out my buying so that when there's a cool one, I have something that I've wanted for a while, lined up and ready to go. But sometimes when you get, getting basically that's 20% off on a set. I mean, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I tend to gravitate towards the big sets anyway, so it's easier when you're already buying an expensive set. Like this set, I ordered this Batwing set when it was the Cosmic Cardboard one, the like cardboard rocket ship promo, which I still haven't built. I still haven't built any of the promos yet. Might do that on stream sometime, just like because they're kind of small, do a bunch of them in a row. Okay. Yeah, we need another 4 of these. Very good. Yeah, I just saw earlier today this website. I want to say I'd have to double check. I think it's Zavvi, Z-A-B-V-I, or Z-A-A-B-I, something like that. Oh, I already made a mistake. I think they're built or based out of the UK. They have some sales going right now. Among which the Ghostbusters car is on there. So I was looking at that. I was like, I've spent so much money on Lego recently, but when there's a good sale, it's like, if I want to buy it eventually, getting it at the sale price just kind of makes sense. But that might be a good website for you guys to check out too. If it's, I don't know. I guess I don't know if Brexit has made. I would think that if they're a United Kingdom-based company, that it would be that you would get this a good good deals like we do. But I don't know if like the Brexit stuff messed that up or whatever, since they're not part of the EU anymore. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll when you work on that one, I'll be excited to check out your Instagram and take a look at the build of that in progress. Yeah, I might just end up ordering it today, because oh yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I didn't really like when the Brexit stuff was, like actively happening, before they had the vote or whatever, I didn't really like understand what all the implications of it were. Which, I mean, shocker, American news just doesn't talk about international stuff very often at all. You really need to seek out that stuff online if you want to learn about it. But yeah, I didn't really know what to like make of any of that, but I don't know. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I just rewatched Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 the other day, so I'm really excited about Ghostbusters stuff right now. But yeah, I didn't know what the Brexit stuff would really be like, for the EU or for Britain itself. But kind of seems like it's just been crummy, like, for everyone. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I've gotten. It just makes it annoying for people to travel, annoying on the taxes and stuff. Yeah, I watch a ton of movies in general. I mean, I was just talking about that to no one basically before you guys got here. For the YouTube video or whatever, I was talking about how I went to the movie theater the last 2 days in a row. No, actually, I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to watch the original ones before I saw it, which I'd seen them before, but it'd just been a really long time. So I'm gonna probably try to watch that. Hopefully pretty soon. I don't know if it's on any of the like streaming stuff right now. I'll have to figure that out. Did you see it? That's interesting. Nice. Did you like it? I heard mixed things about it, but I heard that it was fun. Alright, just need to make another one of these here. Yeah, I wanna check it out. I thought the trailers looked good for it when they were still showing here. Trailers can sometimes be misleading, though, so. You gotta see the whole movie to get a proper impression. Oops. I'm dropping stuff over here. Airwolf, are you excited for the 90th anniversary sets at all? We were talking about those a little bit. The Galaxy Explorer and the Castle. Check out any of that stuff. Done with our second one of these. Get these attached up here. Oh yeah, that's cool. That looks cool. No, they just announced like new sets for the 90th anniversary of Lego launching. It's like a castle and a spaceship one. We could talk about stuff from 1992, though. I mean, I love 90s Lego, even though the designs are a little outdated. But yeah, I was talking about the new ones for the 90th celebration. Yeah, that's sick. Definitely getting the shape here. Swoops in there. Yeah, we were just chatting about them like just before you joined the stream here. The castle in particular looks really nice. Really excited about that one. If I can justify spending $400 on it. Okay, let me see here. You don't like them? Or you haven't seen them? Yeah, I did see you working on the Vespa. It's looking really cool. Yeah, how did you enjoy that build? That was one I was thinking about getting, but I haven't gotten it yet. But I thought it looked cool. When it came out, some people said that it was kind of like loose, like it wasn't very sturdy, but then other people said like, no, you're just building it wrong or whatever. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts if you enjoyed it. Yeah, I really do want to get the Vespa at some point. Vespas, just always make me think of the anime Fooly Cooly. One of the main characters drives a Vespa, and that's one of my all-time favorite shows. I've got like a giant like Fooly Cooly tattoo on a big part of my arm here. Oh yeah, yeah. That is weird. It definitely would not turn 360 degrees on a real Vespa. That's for sure. And yeah, definitely too many stickers. Too many stickers can ruin a build for sure. Yeah. Well, not using them is like, if you don't like them, that's great, because it also just like increases the value of the set in the long term if you ever decide that you want to sell it or anything like that. If you have the sticker sheet unused, that helps the resale value. But yeah, stickers, super annoying. Usually on like higher end sets like that, they do a better job of like having it not be that many stickers, doing more printed pieces. All right, let's see here. That must be one of these. I was not expecting to see these big pink heart pieces in here. I wonder where these go. Let's see here. Yeah, this set, it looks like, has a few stickers in it, too, which I was kind of hoping that this kind of stuff would be printed pieces, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's cool that there's at least a little bit in there. I mean, the Vespa is just such a classic, like, the shape of it is so distinctive that I'm sure it looks fine without them on there, like, without the stickers on there. I'm sure, you don't really need the stickers to, like, you could still just tell what it is just from a glance. It's such a unique shape. I would love to own a Vespa, but really can't justify something like that. Like, I have a car, having another, like, I have a car and a bike, so, like, I don't know what I would ride a Vespa for that I couldn't just use one of those two things for. Okay. A couple of these. goes right here. These guys. Yeah, that Vespa set, that's one where I'm just kind of like, pretty much as soon as it goes on sale or something, or I find it for a good price, I want to pick it up, but I have a lot of sets like that right now, though. It's hard to choose. Okay. There we go. Now these are going to go similar to the last section. These are going to go like so. There we go. Nice and secure. There we go. Groovy. Okay. Well, that is really coming together shape-wise. Okay. Let's see here. This, okay, interesting. This goes here, but it doesn't give any indication of if it should be oriented in a particular direction or not. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let me see here. I'm just going to leave it off for now, and I think when I flip it over in the next step, then I should be able to see. Right. Yep, flip. Yeah, it does want to be in a particular way. I really should have indicated that on the instructions. Interesting. Okay, drop this block in like we did with the rest of the frame. All right, pink heart piece. Got a bit of a Lego Friends set vibe here. I assume this is just getting buried in a second, but still weird that it's in there. I mean, maybe, maybe that needed to have this curved top, like, they couldn't use, like, just one of these, for example. I don't know. I feel like they would have been able to. But whatever. It's kind of cool when there's, like, weird stuff like this in the middle of a set. It's just, like, a little secret for the builder to know about. We're gonna know that there's like two weird little hearts in the middle of. I mean, yes. So yeah, this lays into that point, and that is satisfying. But like a regular flat would have just not. I don't know. I still don't see a reason that that's necessary, but whatever. Not opposed to Not opposed to hearts or anything like that. Just wasn't expecting it. Okay. Get that. Oops. Okay. Alright. Where's these L's at? There's one. Yep. Covers the heart right up. There. Okay. Interesting. So all of that in there is just for greebling, it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna build another little mini structure separate here, it looks like. Go. Alright. And these studs not on top connectors. Oriented like so. Of these brace pieces or support beam pieces or whatever you want to call them. Then it's here and here. This is very interesting structure. So all three of these are going to be able to sit. This is at a different level though. Okay, and then we got L and this stud knot on top right here. Okay, and this is going to go. Oh god, I think I caught all the pieces. All right, so these lay here and this lays here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was cool. Very interesting. All of these sideways oriented pieces to help make the shape. Really neat. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I messed this up. Come here, little fella. Help Papa fix his mistakes. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, this is supposed to sit flush with this. Aha, yes, very good. Now we have it right. And then this goes right here. And this slots in as well. Okay. All right. Okay, and this is gonna ready to connect on to the green side, just like so. Okay, so we've got 2 pins connecting here, as well as these 4 pegs to this. It's really cool how well that lines up. Oh god, I just broke something. And I fixed it, okay. But yeah, that's really cool. Hey, Kazakh Princess, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? We're working hard at work on the Batwing here. I was just, that's the best kind of raid. I was just admiring how well this whole piece just slot on here with some pins, but then it also connected this like sideways built structure. Yeah, I need to learn more about all the Twitch stuff. Grand Admiral Quack, welcome to the stream here. Thanks for joining in on the raid. Working on this beauty right now. It's a glorious hunk of plastic. Yeah. What were you guys up to today? What are you building right now? KP? I'm doing great. I am doing great. We're having a great time working on our set here. Just hanging out on a Tuesday. Drinking some mineral water. Yeah. Having fun with our nice big juicy Batman set here. But yeah, we've been having a nice chill time. We've been working on the Batwing set. We've been talking 90th anniversary sets. Talking about movies a little bit. Been a good time. I hope your stream was good and fun as well. Nice, nice. That's good. That's good. Just hanging out is a great vibe to be on. So we got our nice, I was talking about this on the other side, but we've got a nice hidden heart in the middle of our dark and moody Batman piece here, which is pretty nice. Nice little secret for us to know about, that there's a secret heart hidden in there. Pretty cool. Hyping me up. Yeah, I should have gotten another Mountain Dew or something caffeinated instead of some mineral water here. Ah well, that's okay. They'll get over it. Your life is your own, you know. Chat, and you know, there's nothing wrong with just chatting. I've tried to slow myself down and build a little slower and do a little more chatting, because like this Lego stuff, it's pretty expensive. And if you just build, build, build as fast as you can definitely run through it pretty quickly. But that's good. I'm glad you had a nice time chatting with some friends and hanging out and stuff. Let's see here. It must be this one, right? Yeah, I'm over here hyped on this sick Batman action. Batman is like a really silly thing to be obsessed with, I sometimes feel, because like, you know, you hear all the arguments like, well, if he wants to make society better, why doesn't he take his billions of dollars and just like, you know, reinvest in his city and like, you know, create public works programs and all that kind of stuff, which is an argument that I definitely buy, but at the same time, he's Batman. It's cool. He's just a cool superhero. He's smart and he punches. So it's a good combination. But it's just one of those things like childhood, you know, the things that you love in childhood, you know, sometimes you just never really grow out of them, and I've never grown out of my love to Batman here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. No need to apologize for going to have fun and have a good time. I definitely respect it. Yeah, this is the last bag for me too here, unfortunately. I appreciate everyone in the raid stopping by and checking it out. But yeah, I will have to run in a little bit here too. I've got to go to work and do some stuff. Like, I have the day off technically, but there's a couple administrative things that I usually do on Tuesday that are kind of on a schedule. Like, I got to do our beer order, talk to our beer reps, and stuff like that. So, but we will be back at it on Sunday if anyone's around. Sunday noon Central Standard Time is kind of my standard slot. Trying to be more consistent about that. I missed this last Sunday because I was went to the 40th anniversary screening of The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, with some friends. But in general, that Sunday slot is going to, work. I know, and especially on a day off. But it shouldn't take me super long, and I'll probably like have a nice hard seltzer while I'm there, you know. I think I might ride my bike down there, even though it's really hot out right now, but I really need to start, like, getting my sea legs back when it comes to riding my bike. Been so lazy about it this year. But yeah, that Sunday slot. Yeah, we're gonna keep working on the Batwing here. If anyone wants to come hang out and check out the progress. Yeah. Oh, almost forgot this guy. Yeah. All of this stuff, beautiful, very solid feeling. Okay, yeah, so nice. We can, you'll be able to check out and get some stuff out of the way here. So try to get a better shot on this. we can see what I was gushing about when the raid got here. Or maybe you were here and, you know, I don't know how long it took me to notice you. Hopefully not too long. But you can see what I was gushing about, this connection point here. As these Technic pins connect right here, we also have this stud nut on top, like horizontally built structure also connecting up. And it's really impressive to me that it just lines up like just so perfectly, that all of that, you know, it's slightly staggered or whatever, but it just all lines up so perfectly. A very satisfying feature of the build, which in general, so far I found this build, I mean, the whole first bag is just building a giant frame out of like these Technic rectangles and pins, so it was a little repetitive at the beginning, but you got to get a nice solid skeleton in this thing. Alright, so this is the end of the bag here, so let's show off the shape here. I mean, look at how big this thing is. Like, this is awesome. Little repetitive at the build at the beginning, but like the final display piece is just gonna be so sick in terms of its scale. Like, I'm really excited about seeing the rest of this come together when we will resume work on it on Sunday. Oh yeah, for everyone else that joined here, let me also show one of my favorite things so far is in the 1989 Batman movie, Michael Keaton's bat suit sits such that the cowl and chest plate are one continuous piece, so he can't turn his head. He's constantly, throughout the movie, as he looks around, he's having to like move his entire torso to look at stuff, which is faithfully recreated on our minifigure here. So the minifigure's head does not turn, just as Michael Keaton's head does not turn in the movie. I don't know why I find it so amusing that that's like a little detail that they were able to get in there, but I really like it. I mean, additionally, like, you know, your molded cape here just looks really cool on the Batman minifigure, but I just found that to be very comical. Very comical indeed. Alright, let's see if any other brick builders are going right now. We can maybe try to raid out here. I'm still learning how to do all this stuff. We did successfully raid a local brick shop the other day. Let's see if anyone I'm following is going here. Well, all just magic people right now. Let's try to find someone. Let's try to find someone here. Search up the brick building, Tim. Oh yeah, hey, thank you so much for stopping by, Kazakh Princess, and I'm glad you had a nice stream. Thank you everyone for joining with the raid. That's really nice, and yeah, I'm glad to you know, get some new people to check out the stream here. See how you feel about it here. Let's see. Here we got this guy's Cree Steve. Not familiar with this guy's channel, so this is a new follow, but it does look like he's playing with Legos here, so we're gonna follow this guy up real quick, and then we'll raid him out here at the end. And keep this Lego love raid train going. Let's see. Need to refresh this maybe. There we go. Alright, so we're ready to raid out here. Yeah, so Kazakh Princess, Arnab, Airwolf, thank you guys for stopping by. Grand Admiral Quack, appreciate you coming as well, and everyone else joining from KP's channel. Really appreciate it. We'll be back at it on Sunday, noon Central Standard Time. That's going to be our next session, and we'll yeah, hope everyone has a nice week, a nice rest of the week. Until then, we'll see you on the weekend. Thanks for watching. Start a raid here. Ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!